Picking up right where we left off last night, we were collecting some allies, I believe. Quests. Brothers in Arms, Novigrad. Talk to Zoltan, Dijkstra, and Roche. If I recall, there's a signpost right over here. Oh right, this is the one we went and saved his person that was going after some town. I think we did this person.
Greylocks.
Dr. Roach.
A witch. Just what our band of merry men.
When this is all over, I aim to open a whorehouse in Vizima. A proper...
Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound.
Could use your help at Kaer Morhen. Aim to take Ciri there. Wild Hunt's bound to appear soon after.
You didn't turn your back on me when I was in need. It's only fair I do the same.
Thanks. Venture to say your skills might prove invaluable.
I'll consider whether to bring Vess. Either way, I'll see you at Kaer Morhen.
Easy peasy, chat. Evening, J. Ray.
You've been here, you've been there. So tell me.
You trouble me, Greylocks.
I assume we're gonna have to do some side quests for some of these folks as we go.
Cast no spells. On my honor.
An elf's honor worth less than a man's shit.
A killer prowls the city, but you're not scared, are you?
The last individual who tried to come in on my business, it took them a month to find him. Am I being clear, Chive?
What's the fuss about? Can you not treat me as a bit of healthy competition?
Why are you even talking to him, Duke? I've always maintained 2 smashed knees are worth 1,000 words.
Oh, get out! Glad you came.
There a problem?
A problem? There's some kind of problem here, gents. Oh, just wanted you to meet my new pals before they bugger the fuck off. Because we're just parting, right?
We'll have our reckoning yet, Chive. Soon.
What's this? Some flea-ridden mutant got you scared, Duke? Just say the word. I'll take care of him. Take a peek at what he's got inside, then make the midget eat it. Sound good?
Next time, Earl. Let's go.
Right, and don't show your hides round here ever again. Well, that puts me up to the neck in fucking shite without the shovel.
Shady, those guys. Who were they?
Puffed up fish bladders, Duke. Word does he's out to be the new Whoreson Jr., but the bugger's missing a hell of a lot. Specifically coin, influence, men, and class.
And the other?
Errol. A scumjug like few others. Skin of my arse twitches at the sight of him. Back in Mahakam, we'd send sow buggers like that down the coalface with a bundle of powder and a leaky lamp.
What's this all about? Doing business with them?
Exactly the ploughing opposite. You see, Geralt, old pal...
About to ask me for help, aren't you?
The thing is, I sort of kind of owe a wee sum to a mutual acquaintance. Francis Bedlam, the king of beggars. To pay off the debt, I've made up my mind to get serious about Gwent.
Getting better by the minute.
Not the playing of it, mind you, but the cards themselves. Rarest of 'em fetch princely sums these days. Sadly, that's not exactly arcane knowledge. Got a buyer in heat for my collection, missing just 3 cards. But Duke's dregs are all over my arse, so... What do you say, Geralt?
I'm confused. Does he want us to help? He wants us to help find him Gwent cards?
Fine. We'll try to hunt down those cards. Which ones you need?
Fringilla, Vigo, Isengrim, and John Natalis. Devilish hard to get hold of. Duke's been trying too, hasn't had any luck.
Wait, you don't even know where to look for these cards?
Nah, it's not as bad as that. I'm betting Zed's got them. He quit fencing recently, only deals in cards now. Unfortunately, the arsewite won't talk to me. Not after I bought a one-of-a-kind Scoia'tael card out from under his nose. Would you mind going to see him?
Zed. Sounds familiar.
Big fish in the card pond. There's a shop along the south wall. And thank you, Geralt. I actually think I stand to pay off this debt now.
No problem. See you later, Zoltan. Zoltan?
Geralt!
I know where Ciri is.
And why are we here? Let's go get the lassie.
I'll do that, but I have another job for you. You need to set out for Kaer Morhen. That's where I'll take Ciri. The Wild Hunt will attack soon afterwards. Could use you at our side.
Evening, Dr. Mister.
Me and my axe.
Thanks. See you at Kaer Morhen. Vesemir, Eskel, and Lambert are already there.
Oh, sweet. I don't even have to run around and fetch cards for him. Good on him. Alright. Maybe we'll help him fetch cards later. Where's the market in this town? My items need fixing. Yeah, we should probably get some nicer armor before we go fight the... People have mentioned cat armor a few times. Is that something I want? Sell me why I should care about cat armor. What does it do? Or something. Someone else had mentioned something about school armor, I think, too. Multiple Witcher School Cat is one of them. They each have a sword and armor. They're some of the best in the game. Okay.
What do you have on offer?
Redanian dumplings, speciality of the house, heartily recommended. Blimey. A vatgun in my establishment? It can't be.
How do you know I'm a Witcher?
You joking? Silver blades. Who else uses them? Crafted in Mahakam, am I right? Must be about 40 inches long?
40 and a half. Still impressed. You're something of an expert, evidently.
I'm Ibir Hattori, former master swordsmith. Currently, a master of dumplings.
Geralt of Rivia.
A pleasure, Geralt. How might I help you? Care to try a dumpling?
Looking for a good swordsmith. No one?
3 swords on your back. A bit much, don't you think?
Good one. But all jests aside, you make swords anymore?
Really. It's dumplings now. I must make a living. But I miss the hammer, anvil, and bellows. Oh, the heat of the forge. Were it not for that swiving Van Horn.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I shan't greet a witcher with dumplings. Come, let me show you something.
Quite a collection. Premium quality, too.
Thank you. I've kept these as mementos.
Damn shame you don't make them anymore. I'd gladly replace what I have with this kind of steel. Someone with your skills? Why the hell are you needing dough?
This might surprise you. The pay is better. But above all, it's much safer. Food vendors rarely disappear or end up as cripples.
I see. Someone controlling Novigrad's smithing market?
Not officially, though all supplies go through Ernst van Horn. And they say he plays cards with Cleaver. Frequently.
Tried negotiating? Making a deal?
With Van Horn? Do you jest? He's a proper heartless bastard. Either play by his rules and pay him, or go out of business.
I see.
But I shan't complain. Dumplings have proven an excellent source of income. It's just... well...
You miss the heat of the forge. Tried getting supplies from someone else?
Those rogues of the underworld control all the sources. How am I to talk to them? Unless... would you be willing to help me?
Sorry. Negotiations? Just not in my line of work.
Should you change your mind, you know where to find me.
That's such a tease. I marked it because I thought he was going to be able to just fix our armor, but apparently he needs us to help him, so I'm not. I don't feel like side questing there. There's more smiths in this town. Over this way.
Guards. Need something sharpened? Reforged?
What do you have on offer?
Look, we have most of the stuff for this. Plus 37 damage. Chance to cause bleeding. Extra experience. Silver sword. Almost high enough level for that. Extra 140 damage. It's a pretty big jump. Should I craft this preemptively? It's plus 140 damage. Will I use a silver sword or a... Will we use a silver sword or a regular sword on the Wild Hunt when we get to them? Meteorite Silver Ignite. So it costs like half my money to build, and we can't use it for 5 levels yet. I think I'd rather... So this person only does weapon crafting, it looks like, so I need to find an armorer to craft better armor.
So long.
Crafting mats on Witcher gear. How do I find Witcher gear? And you don't find silver swords. We've been playing for a while. We're like 30 hours in, and the only silver sword upgrade we have is one that we crafted.
Wonderful.
Like Like, you don't find random silver swords out and about. Regular people don't use them that aren't witchers. Do I have any of the... So are they these treasure hunts? Cat School gear. Find the diagrams of Cat School. So this is the one I would want if we want to get the Cat School stuff. Maybe we'll do that after we talk to Dijkstra here. Although I bet Dijkstra's probably gonna send us on a goose chase, if I imagine.
There must be order.
Don't be sad, I quit Arena. Arena's toxic and predatory. And it's just the worst game than Runeterra.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Wasn't sure I should even ask you. Still not. But what the hell? I could honestly use some help.
Oh, my help. Very interesting. Do tell.
Wild Hunt's gonna attack Kaer Morhen soon. It's a sure thing. Looking for people, resources, anything that'll help me repel them.
The Wild Hunt? Don't tell me you believe that nonsense.
Hardly nonsense. Got a taste of it. A painful taste. On my own skin.
Sorry, Geralt, but I've my own pile of problems just now. I've not recovered my lost property. Your help, you might remember, left much to be desired. So I don't owe you shit.
Taking care of the coppers?
Alright. Quests. So... These are the expansions. Isle of Mist. Talk to friends who can help you defeat the hunt. Talk to... Alright. Let's do the Cat School gear. Because our armor is kind of shit at the moment. And there's no, I assume this is the case, but there's no time-sensitive thing on technically getting to Ciri, right? I can technically dick around as much as I want. Oh, this is where we found the witch before, right? Excavations to be carried out by Gottfried Aas Michel. We've begun excavations to work under the Oxenfurt Academy with the kind sponsorship of the Prince. Furthermore, Castle Durham is too close. The main quest is optional. No, we gotta help Ciri. The main quest is not optional. Siri's like our daughter, chat. We're not gonna leave her out to dry. Well, it says that's only diagram 2 of 7. Do we find the other 5 at this other location, or... Alright, Roach.
Come on, Roach.
Might be things there that lead us to the other ones. Alright, good enough. Ah, peasants, toiling in the fields. There's multiple diagrams in one of the places. Okay.
Ah, humans.
All right, yeah, I'm not at the Google it point yet. We'll see what we get when we get to the quest marker, huh?
Hey there.
Oh, is it? It's out over the water, right? I need to find a boat. Can I technically swim across? It's not that far, right? Save just in case. Goodies. You can not dirty digits once you hit a new color kind, you don't fall back down. And jump on here. Probably have to go here. Enlisted the Flying Stag as a guard of sorts. A hefty stack of Novigrad crowns convinced the captain to lodge me in his cabin, all is going according to plan. Actually finding the expedition amusing. He's cautious. I won't be able to put him down with a casually placed poison apple. Guess I'll have to zonk him out with a spell and whisk him away via teleport. A few more moments, and the Witcher will be ready for transport. Now I just need to wipe our tracks. Perhaps a little change in weather. Explore the passage under the temple aisle. Nice, congrats, Digits. Yeah, Platinum. Platinum is where I live. How far on the world map is that? Trundle seems good with Plaza. Regen seems great. Get to hook a big one the turn he comes down. And the real question is, how long are we going to have to grind around for some crafting materials to actually build these once we find all the diagrams? I'm not soggy, you're soggy.
Hey, yeah.
Good thing Roach can teleport. It is incredibly handy.
Come on now.
I thought we were gonna have more side quests to kill the king eventually. We like did a couple of things for him, and then nothing else ever came of it. I assumed when we went back to talk to what's his face, he would have given us more quests to help him overthrow the king. But that quest line seemed like it just dried up.
This is no regret. You're your
Oh, you make a fine sailor. Why are you wandering the streets, eh?
Tempting decent men into indecent folk.
Tempting decent men into indecent. That part of town, chat. I did talk to Dijkstra. He told me to bugger off. We didn't help him recover his treasure, and he told us he didn't know it's anything. He said he had his own problems and didn't ask for help. Nothing. We've got the dwarf though. We got the mage from last night. The quest will continue once the main story progresses. Okay. Yeah, because I imagine someone said last night we're only about 75% of the way through the main story, so I have to imagine we're not, like, this part with Ciri, I can't imagine the last part.
Hey, Greyhead, got the deal of a lifetime for you.
Yeah, I bet.
Scram before I lose my patience.
Ah, witch hunters. I guess you can live for now. ritzy area of town, chat.
Ah. Hey, you.
The heavens have opened.
Ooh. Watch where you stay.
First time I see this part over. Yeah, I don't think there's really much to do up over here. I'm not even sure that we're going the right way. I think you run through part of this in one of the... You run through this area in one of the Siri Vision playthroughs. Is it below me? What are the odds we die if we pop on down here? Hi. Hi. That's why we saved. You have to go down. It's a cave. Okay. Mighty Appetite is a fun target. Yeah, we're like excited. Like, let's see if we can slide down the side here. Scale on down. An evening, Skyzos. All right, the load time's too long. We're gonna be working for next time. We need that power from Deus Ex where you can fall from any height without dying. I did, Skyzos. It's a good one. I'm doing well, Jub. We can just jump to the water. I think the problem is there's a bunch of rocks. I'm not sure if I could make the jump is the issue. Yeah, there was a ledge. I'm gonna skirt around this time. Come on, chat. We had to try. We had to give it a go. Come on. Geralt's got too much stuff on him. He doesn't make the long distance jumping there. The real punishment is the reload time. Come on, how fast? The SSD in this thing must not be very quick. But jumping is fun. I think we need to go like back down over to like where we came into the fancy area. And instead of like walking up, we need to just swim around the island. Evening guard. But I think we might be able to stick that one. What do we think? Alright, nailed it. I'm not dead. Something's about to grab my legs. My crossbow equipped, do I? Perfect. Alright. Let's check the map really quick before we shoot this thing with the crossbow. Oh. Oh, do I not need to be down in the water? You have to go from above? Oh. I'm gonna save scum them. I'm not gonna back around. So I need to like walk down around and then, so I don't need to jump all the way into the water. I just need to get it
The
at.
curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
There's a path at the edge. Okay. This is a lot more abstract than a lot of the other quests. Usually they give you pathing and stuff. Hey Jeff, I have a question for you and the rest of the entire community. I experienced quite a few instant concessions from my opponent. I wonder if it's because my deck is considered toxic. Heck, Zed ephemeral. No, not at all. Those are both actually pretty off-meta champions. I'd be pretty surprised if anybody had a... Is this where we started? This is where we were a second ago. We gotta go down a little bit further, but not quite all the way down. Yeah, it looks like there's a path around down there. And thanks for the 7 months, Jeff. No, I wouldn't consider that Arctic toxic at all. I think if you asked me to list like toxic matches, or toxic champions, my list right now would be like Lee Sin and Fiora would probably be the top of the what's toxic list. Oh, we did it. After many falling deaths, we nailed it.
Placed an illusion here.
I should re-equip my crossbow probably too. Just for convenience sake for later. Make sure I have my shield up as well. First try, exactly, see? Easy peasy. Man, our sword's great. That is only level 14 though, so you know. Locked. Key required. Got it. It's amazing to me how many, like, abandoned buildings are on the universe. Did you buy all the maps for different Witcher gear or just the Cat Skull? I don't think I bought this one. I think we just incidentally had it, and people were like, you should get the Cat Skull one, so now we're doing it. I feel like with how difficult it must be to build in this type of era, like randomly just abandoning buildings seems real inefficient. Those are like the candles on the way. Per the instruction of our supervisor, we have conducted a series of studies on the genotype creatures commonly known as drowners, sadly administering the potion, prohibiting us from continuing the study. This game is outrageously gorgeous. It's produced in Unreal Engine. I'm not sure, actually. It's actually an old game at this point. Although I assume the graphics have been updated several times along the way. Dear Pascal and Timo, I've got a bit of time between treatments. I have to administer the stinking drowner status. Promise a ready recipe for my famous spicy chicken and pumpkin stew. Oh, the little details. Oh, it's their own engine. Okay. Oh, I think I might have turned it too many times. What if we make all the idiots face in? They're supposed to be doing a remaster of this game for the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox at some point. I know the PC has, like, extra, like, improved graphics mods. Oh, that one is not looking at me yet. I'm just assuming they all need to look in. If that doesn't work, maybe we'll look around for some kind of clue as to what they're supposed to be facing. There's some kind of hint on the tiles or something. Nailed it. Am I supposed to jump into the water with whatever these things are? Probably the drowners they were experimenting on. Oh yeah, it's definitely up there. Ah! You found the key. And I managed not to drown. The water combat is definitely my least favorite. The water combat is definitely my least favorite part of the game. It's not particularly well done. Yeah, right? I like the not water combat. It's pretty reasonable and straightforward. Has some bobbing, weaving back and forth.
What? Lost your nerve?
No good. No evil. Only pain.
Well, I see why it said level 17 now. That's kind of tough. Moonblade. 7 out of 7. Love it. Luckily, the teleport deposited us directly in my laboratory. It's good to be home. I had grown sick to the gills of the leaky tub. Subject has been tortured, poisoned, burnt, and starved and dehydrated. Conclusion, I suspect the Witcher is a demon trapped in such a... Well, that's a pleasant... Man, imagine having to write those things. What was the sword we just pulled off of that? Moonblade, look at that. Required level 19 plus 75 damage. That's why he was a tough mother, huh? Oh, that was a better silver sword. That's sick. Man, I just got done saying we never find silver swords out there too. That's funny. First time for everything, I suppose. Not using the runestones. Not yet. I want to see. We're about to craft a bunch of stuff, right? Does the cat skull gear include a sword? So if I'm gonna end up using those, I probably don't want to put runes into this one, right? Yeah, Cat Skull said it had a crossbow in the diagrams. I wasn't exactly in the direction I wanted it. Nah, screw more water. So now I just have to go find an armorer to make me this stuff? That's basically what I have to do now? Those runes especially, like, right here by a town. Like, can't believe they don't use them. I do like attacking. Light armor sounds nice. And then I can take thirds. I can dump skill points into something that helps my light armor then at some point too, right? I feel like I saw one of these in here was made my armor better. Oh yeah, Cat School. Each piece of light armor increases critical hit damage by 25% and fast attack damage by 5%. Yeah, sweet. I need to go to the map. Where is there... Did the what's his name guy in the Barons town, if I recall? Was it here? Would this dude make me armor, if I recall correctly?
You can learn it.
Oh, I want to be in Novigrad.
Deal.
Is that this armor over here? There's an armor in this square, right? Sweet. Guy in the square would be super convenient. Let's try him first. Although wait, the guy in the square was swords, or is there a second guy in the squares?
Oh, you want?
Oh right, this is a different guy. Just the man I was looking for.
Top-notch swords.
Willing to craft something for me?
Plus 29. Plus 29. dark steel plate, hardened timber. Alright, so it looks like I need dark steel plates. Picked up your first set of Elite Witcher gear. Such items can be upgraded by taking them to Craftsman and providing the appropriate diagrams, so hang on to them even if you find something better. Alright, so we've got the gloves. We got the boots. Hardened timber. You can craft dark iron plates. Okay, do I do that here or somewhere else? Do I need to open a different menu, or do I do it here in the crafting area? Got it. It's annoying that it doesn't just do it for you. What else did I need? So I did this already. Chest armor. So I need a dark steel plate and hardened timber. Dark iron ore. Doesn't appear that he can craft dark iron ore. Oh wait, they need dark iron or dark steel? Might have been dark steel. It was dark steel. Damn it. Okay, we're making progress. So then there's a disassemble menu. Is there any way to filter any of this? Is there a place I can go buy components from? I need the dark steel plates. And the dark steel plates require dark steel ingots. Ingots require dark steel ignite. Some smiths have different inventory. That's an annoying goose chase. We can at least equip these for now. Those do look much better than the crap we've been using. Oh, that's true. I should check and see if the gear I was already wearing.
Top-notch
Disassembles.
swords.
Yeah, I bet you do, armor.
Willing to craft something for me?
Oh, hey, that's what we need, right? Dark iron ore? So I need 4 of these, which means I need 3 more of those, so I need 5 dark iron ore. So I have to go chase that down now.
So long.
Wonderful.
For one ignite. Okay, so I still need to go find others, though, right? Where is... That's the idiot we had to... Where's the other swordsmith at? Is he over in this other corner? My bearings in this city are really not great. Is the other one down over here, I believe? If I recall correctly. It's annoying that they're not marked.
Need something sharpened? Reforged?
Like you to craft something for me. Think you can?
Perfect, and that's what I needed, right? Just 2 dark steel plates? This does less damage than my current sword, so is it worth crafting? This does more damage. Is there a bonus if I put like the feline sword with the feline armor? Do I get a bonus for having all the same set stuff or no? When you fully upgrade the set. Well, I guess we'll do it. We'll get this for now anyways, right? I have the money. This one is a bit less than the current sword that I have. So this one's better damage. And I'm sure it will all look good together.
So long.
tracks blaspheming the sacred flame is...
Are you kidding me? These stupid shop owners here at different times of day.
Top-notch swords.
Willing to craft something for me?
There's trousers as well.
Willing to craft something for me?
Are those separate than everything else? So I did boots, I did chest armor. Those are a big upgrade too. Hardened timber. Oh, damn it, he was out of hardened timber, wasn't he? I think we did all the hardened timber he could do. Timber component. Maybe we can dismantle something and get some timber. Look at that. We did it, chat. I almost understand how the game works. Alright, we're all felined up. We're gonna look super slick now.
So long.
Get that. We don't look like we found our armor in the trash anymore. That's exciting. Igni. Then we said this sword was better, right? %5 chance to cause burning. That sounds great. Sounds good on humanoids too, actually. Our stuff is not quite at 100%, so let's get it repaired.
Top-notch swords.
All right, and then we're done. We're done with busy work, so
Show
we
me
can
what
get
you
back
have
to
in
doing
stock.
quests now. Well, I can sell all this random old armor, right? We did get them all, yep. So, silver sword. Should I keep, someone said earlier I should keep the Witcher items. Do I need to keep the Witcher silver sword or no? I'm gonna keep this backup silver sword in case I damage the one that we have. Keep a backup steel sword as well. Alright. Look at that. We're not broke either after all that.
So long.
They have upgrades way earlier in the game. Okay, yeah, we've got decent gear now. Man, the silver sword looks slick too on the back. Alright, so quests. Skellig. Let's go kill the giant ship. This was the one that we started last night but then bailed out on. I didn't know we were gonna need his help, so guess we'll take care of that now. Oh right, world map.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avallac'h, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
That's a good question. I think I need another level. Let's check them. Oh, I do have a point. Perfect. Oh, I'm out of space. When do I get another spot? 22. Very soon. Should I give up one of my existing perks? I guess I technically don't need Strongback equipped right now. I'm not over the weight limit. Each piece of light armor increases critical hit damage and fast attack by 5%. So I have 4, so we're plus 100% critical hit and plus 20% fast attack damage.
My noggin's spinning.
That caught a turd.
Ah, Geralt.
You know I've always liked you, but now it feels like more. You helped my daughter.
A friend's daughter asked me for help. Not in the habit of turning my back in those situations. This isn't easy, but I need to ask you a favor. A big one.
Tell me, friend.
Ciri. I know where she is, but I also know that as soon as I reach her, the Wild Hunt will know I did. They'll come after us, attack, and we'll need to respond with strength. Can I count on you?
The Black Ones first, now Wraiths. Such is life. Bring her here, and we'll face them in battle.
Can't risk your men's lives. Kaer Morhen, we fight them there, nowhere else.
Kaer Morhen is hundreds of miles away. To move an army there would take weeks. Not to mention, I'd expose the Isles to Nilfgaard's blows. Geralt, forgive me, but I cannot do it.
I understand. Won't take up any more of your time. Farewell.
Wait. Won't let you leave empty-handed. I'll help as I can. Come with me.
Beautiful craftsmanship. Got a talented smith.
Not I. King Erland Uncrate did.
Erland Stonefist? So this is Winter's Blade. Thought it was a legend.
Forged in Mahakam, tempered in dragon fire. Been in the Uncrate family for centuries. And now, it's yours.
Thank you. This can't be easy for you. I appreciate it all the more.
Right? We did just spend resources crafting a sword. Is this sword baller? I feel like it better be baller.
May it serve you well. Send those specters back where they came from.
That's my intention. Farewell.
This dude's got an army he was willing to have us fight with. We should just have everybody come here. Screw Kaer Morhen or whatever it is. It's actually less damage than what we have. It's armor piercing, though. It's 700 coins. Let me take your family's heirloom sword. I'm gonna go pawn it. We don't actually have that many friends, huh? We're not gonna have that many people help us fight the Wild Hunt, champ.
Priestesses are terrible cause. You and the sorceress.
Ooh. Friends we show heart, foes that we show eyes.
Ermoine. Is Ermoine, is this the druid that Yennefer pissed off by taking the mask from? Yeah. He also seemed like he cared about Ciri, though, so maybe he'll help us. one. This one could go either way.
Accursed wood, more fire. Altered in our faith in the gods.
Can we talk? The Wild Hunt will attack Kaer Morhen soon. Gonna need your help.
A wild hunt? Are you certain? So, you found Ciri?
I know where she is, and the Wild Hunt will also learn that as soon as I find her.
I see. I shall pack immediately. Leave tomorrow at the latest.
Thank you.
No need. I raised the girl, and I've still a duty to her. I shall see you at Kaer Morhen.
Alright, one more ally. We got a druid, we got a wizard. Brothers in arm. Help him with his expedition. Is Halmar worth getting? We could just go get Ciri, I suppose. Halmar might come with us. Druid, Wizard, Dwarf, Classic RPG Party. Yeah, I am. Spoil me. If I take the time to go help this dude, is he gonna come along with us? He does? Okay. I guess I'm only level 21 here as well, and these other ones say, this says 22 as well, but... let's do it. This one requires sailing though, right? If I recall correctly. Wait, is this one not in this area of the map? No, it is. Oh, there's a different quest for that one. Oh, right, we did have that. Is that a Witcher contract? Okay, and this one says level 17, so that we can do that. Evening Exceed Gaming. You could just follow along with us. My whole playthrough is going to be up on the YouTube channel. I've already got about 30 hours up there. Plan to finish the main storyline out and do the DLCs as well.
This blade's not worth shine if a weak arm swinging it, eh?
300 hours. That's got to be multiple playthroughs, right? Where you like make different decisions in them. If I had to venture a guess. We get to admire Geralt's arms in our new armor too. It's a win-win, chat. I tried to do a Dick Geralt playthrough and I just couldn't do it. He's the Witcher who cares. I heard arms and I had to come back. Yeah, we've got sweet cat armor now. And Geralt is meow. It's arm or. That's a good one.
Foreigner, watch your step.
Who are there, Witcher? You looking for work by any chance?
Verbena, lovage, chamomile.
Chamomile. Now what's that for?
Your stomach.
I'm looking for men from Undvik.
You've oars from the Isle, and I once cut those waters with nary a rest. Could trace you the shoreline in my sleep. A lovely excursion, if not for the bloody sirens.
I'm the one to ask. Me, your excellent Haderach. He's over there. What can a bloke from Ard Skellig know about Undvik?
Heard you trilling a different tune when Hjalmar was gathering his crew. Your love for the Ancrate fade that quick.
It doesn't mind dang dire.
Yavar's from there, or so he claims. And you seem to know these waters. Why didn't you sail with Hjalmar?
Because that kind of expedition needs a true leader. And a whelp looking to collect bumps on his skull can only be its doom. Once
You'd rather sit in your arse nose in the air, you Zarakinian princess. Brave lad comes along. You sail with him. I'd have sailed with Hjalmar if only those seahorses hadn't banjaxed my knee. Would have sailed instead of sharing a table with a grumpy barnacle like you.
You'd sail with
Bam jacks money.
Crack's daughter included.
Need to get to Undvik.
Another thrill seeker. Well then, listen close, lest you end in a watery grave. Sail out of port and head southwest. Watch for rocks protruding like pricks out of the water. You'll have to do some tricky tacking to get past them. Some of them shorter, just below the surface, so careful not to scrape right over them. They breach your hull, you're done for. 'Cause just a few minutes in that icy water makes a corpse. One time I remember...
Stick to the point.
Fine. Watch for the currents, 'cause they can drag you off course. Dash against the rocks even. With a bit of luck, you'll land on the same beach where Hjalmar landed.
Nice talking to you, but time I was on my way. So long.
Fair winds to you.
Always a banger.
Beware the bandits that lurk in the highlands.
What are ye looking at?
Who are there, Witcher? You looking for work by any chance?
One wreck after another.
Ugly as a sea devil. What's that supposed to be? Will you help a man in need?
Got a betrothed.
Let's save before we head out into the icy water, huh? What kind of Letho Fate Gypsy? I'm not sure what that refers to. Kira is at Kaer Morhen, yeah. We've got Kira there. We've got Yen. We've got the dwarf. We've got the druid. Whoa. Hey, Titan O'Clock, thanks for continuing your sub gift. I really appreciate that. Welcome back. Thanks for keeping me around. Stupid sirens. So I actually need to go up and around here then, right? Go around these rocks here. Thanks, Titan. I appreciate it. Sounds like there's something big and bubbly behind us, chat. Oh, it's fading off. Good. God bless. You can fast travel to that port as your boat. How do I do that? Someone else said that before, but how do I fast travel? Oh, do I just like click on the boat? Oh yeah, Roach is there too. It doesn't give me an option to fast travel. Oh, the anchor. Oh, sick. That's so much better. Perfect. I appreciate you all. God bless you, chat. I thought it was boat to boat. I didn't realize it was boat to harbor. It saved us infinite time. I don't really enjoy the traversing water part of this game. So that's nice. Yeah, Roach is there too. Roach, the dwarf. Dijkstra told us to pound sand. Because we didn't help him find his stuff. We get the master's tools for the side quest. So let's take a peek, see where that's at exactly. Or are they like literally in the same spot? That's sick. Pretty close. Stop and do that while we're here.
Clan on Crate.
More abandoned structures, chat. Signpost, sick. Those make life easier. I'm excited to try out our cat armor and swords, chat. Oh, so if we kill the giant, they'll unabandon this area. Sweet. That's why they're here. Hey, is Igni good against the ice giant? I feel like it'd be silly if it wasn't.
Clan on Crate.
Oh, it's not much bigger than the Cyclops. Yeah, we can probably kill that. Make sure you climb in the ship.
I long to the modest abode whose corners are down with his I long to be home to the
Oh, look at that. My sword's got fire on it, shit.
And my blood's coursing storms. It's time, high time, I was homeward bound to the modest abode.
Art is usually the signs are there. Okay. Oh, hey, there we go.
I know that song. What are you doing here?
Look, man. Another one. And so many times I've told him. What's that you say, Wilfred? Right you are. They never learn. At least this one heard a song before he died.
Why'd the giant spare you?
Me and my crew and the Sirens. We're helping him build a longship. I sew the sails and run away at times, and then the Sirens fly out and bring me back.
Why does he need a ship? Where's he want to go?
Promise not to tell no one. I trust my men to take the secret to their graves. But you?
Promise, won't tell anyone.
Fine then. The giant's going to sail her out to defeat the gods come Ragnarok. The final battle for the world's end. She'll soon be ready.
I'm looking for Hjalmar on Crate. Word is he came to this isle with a crew, aimed to defeat the giant.
Oh, aye, saw him, as did Wilmar.
Sure it was him?
Wilmar's got eyes like a hawk. They stood where you stand now. Poor shape they were in, neath the red, Folin, Viggy. And just between you and me, that boy's not quite right in the head. Oh, the young on Crate was here too.
Remember when this was?
When what was?
When Hjalmar on Crate was here with his men.
Oh, that? No, I don't remember. You might ask Wilhelm, though.
They say where they were headed?
Did they, Wilmar? Oh, aye. Aim to make camp in the old guard tower. Easy enough to find. Stands in the middle of a valley. Garden, absolutely nothing.
Try to come back for you once I found Hjalmar.
Sound awfully sure you'll find him? Maybe you can kill the giant while you're at it. All on your own. They're the same to a man, aren't they, Wilhelm? All think themselves immortal.
Gotta go. So long.
Hey, if you really aim to return, mind bring me some solid twine. You're like to find it in the village. And nails. We're short on nails. Can you remember that? Nails and twine.
I'll remember.
We've got stuff, chat, and stuff makes happy. This guy's funny, but I hear the others are humorous. Oh.
Hjalmar's encampment. They were attacked, broken back, as if he fell from a height.
They look real dead.
Scavengers got to this one. Taken by surprise, but they fought off the attack. I need more clues. Search the perimeter. 2 people came through here. Separately. These tracks are older. Somebody left the camp before the attack.
Come get some, Mr. Bear. Oh, you need to get my food shield going. Well then. Lighting it on fire seems worse than using this. Where'd you put your sword away, Geralt?
Landed smack in a Necker's lair and cut the beast down. Hardy folk, these Skelligers. Didn't come back for his arrows.
Those biceps that have bite guns on all these. You listen, the cat armor, it really shows him off.
Neckers slowed the pursuer.
We lose our tracks.
Got hit good.
Okay, we got it. We're on the trail.
Lost a lot of blood. Couldn't have gone much further. Lost a lot of blood. Couldn't have gone much further. Lost a lot of blood. Couldn't have gone much further.
Well, you know.
Archer finally caught up to him. Now where'd that archer go? Must be one of Hjalmar's men. Now where'd that archer go?
Those don't appear to be human.
Fools. Dragged him into the cave. Wonder if he's still alive.
That doesn't really appear to have done much. I think I've bitten off more than I can chew, champ. Take less on the back because of their armor. Good to know. That makes sense. Well, I'm not sure that was good for the durability of our silver sword, but, you know. Did it. too bad once we get the hang of it. Wait, where is this? Where is this taking me? Up this way. Got it. I'd ask if Geralt was cold in the armor that he's wearing, but he's clearly very hot. Man, they gave up a lot. I see why they want this island back. They gave up a lot of villages. Oh, that's what happened. I bumped it, and it was sending me back. Oh, I'm so dumb. I was like, this looks like where I came from. This happens when you're not paying attention. I was like, I feel like we should be. We didn't really find anything in the cave. That's fine. Didn't go too far out of the way. Big old building up this way, too. Do they give up a fortress as well on this island? Wow, they did. Stupid pigeon. I feel like I would be remiss. I know we have a quest, but I feel like I would be remiss coming up here and not checking out what the fortress is. Abandoned architecture in the Witcher universe, huh? Locked! Wow, this place is clearly abandoned. What do you mean it's locked? What a tilter. This is the final area from Witcher 1? Okay. Because it sounded like we knew the other guy before, so I wonder if there's an alternative way in? We go in down this way? That doesn't look like it. Well, we can map back to here at least. What's going on, Uncle Funkle? Did you have a question about Witcher? We did get a trophy. So we can loot all the monster parts now. We've made the island safer for everyone, chat. They asked if this is comparable to Oblivion. It is an open world RPG game, yes. You don't have starting character customization though, so you can put an incredible amount of hours into it like that, but you always play as Geralt. You can build Geralt's skill set in a few different ways, but you don't get to, you're set in this world as this character. It says this, it's below me. Am I supposed to go... Supposed to, like, backtrack down the side of the mountain here? Well, I think we're gonna die. Well, I wasn't intending to do that, but now we have. Well, shit. Probably better off having died. Only mostly dead. I found a hidden treasure. I swear, not in my whole life ever seen such a wave. I had time to write about it, though. How in the hell do we get back up there now? Suspend your disbelief while I traverse the ice-cold water. Man, this quest is a real runaround. In terms of where we're supposed to go and what we're supposed to do. I didn't jump, I slid. There's a difference. Alright, I'm gonna give up looking for the idiot that the trolls dragged off and go for another one. Tactical slide. Yeah, we found a note. We found a boat, you know? Clearly that's what we were aiming for. Look at that. We found a path back up. It's all good. Wow, is it great? I'm glad you're enjoying it, Windowhead. Yeah, it's definitely my favorite deck in the format right now. Feels really powerful and flexible. So many different ways to build Zoe. Well, this looks pleasant.
Signs of a battle. Need to find another way. enough. Shouldn't hit bottom.
It's deep enough, shouldn't hit bottom. Is that their way telling me to jump? Is that him telling me I should jump? We're gonna tap this real quick just in case, but I believe that was Geralt giving us the okay to jump. Oh yeah, that fire sword, love it. Yeah, the runes of the sword look great. Fantastic attention to detail. This mission's been a real wild goose chase. Maybe we should just go get Ciri and give up on this. My instinct the other night to bail out was correct. Although now I'm not certain where out is. It said we needed to find a way around, and this was the only way around nearby. It did not have a direct marker, no.
Clean cut. Ed probably went flying. Fought to the bitter end.
God damn it, Geralt. They gave me a new marker to track the way around, did they? I'm pretty sure we always had that one there. This mission has you going in like 6 different directions and like tracking different things while leaving up other ones simultaneously.
Sliced her up. 2 men, looks like.
Yeah, we did the Sisters quest a while back. Last night. Oh hey, we got some stuff. Not a complete waste, I guess. Wait, this is where I came from, right? Man, if I could fast travel out of here at this point, I would. Is there a ladder that I missed over here? I have a torch. Wait, where does the torch show up at? I thought it showed up down there on the inventory. Oh, it's one of these, right? No. Oh, it said 1 out of 2. That's not super intuitive. So I like go to here and then go over. Okay. I just jump up. Yeah. Okay. Got it.
Shot half a quiver into her.
Oh, yeah. Knew that was coming. Couldn't back away quick enough. Alright. Found a bunch of stuff. Got some magic pants. Not all a loss. I don't have any cat potions, I don't believe. Gosh, our sword looks sweet.
Bastard. Split her in two.
Oh, hey, we got a marker here. That's nice. This is the place where you find the smith's tools? Oh, that's nice. Well.
Giant's Pantry. Recruited quite a few men. No Hjalmar here, though. Gotta keep looking. Hjalmar came through here. Had to.
The cheat effect. One goes, they all go, chap.
Show me a pantry and I'll show you the mice.
There are dead bodies everywhere. Yeah, there's it's a pretty brutal quest line. It's a pretty brutal world. Is there any loot? I'm looking around. Alright. Yeah, I definitely feel like we got to this area out of order on the quest. Someone else said they felt like we go through that cave later, and I think you're right. Get the blacksmith's tools. Are they down below us? Above? No. Nearby? Down this way, maybe?
Tools.
Legendary Forge, chat. Imagine giving up a place that has a legendary forge in it. What a waste.
Blacksmithing tools, but ornamented. Gotta be the ones Joanna mentioned.
%1 chance to freeze. This one had like a 10%, right? Yeah. Alright, so there was a warp marker up here. What you doing, dude? This is not a game you can be in here for, bud. Can you help with something? Yeah. You drink. You can't take it with you. I need my water. Have a sip and give it back. Oh, do you think I should finish that one, like warp out and warp back? I guess I could do that. I was gonna finish the other ones while we're up here. Find Hjalmar. Am I missing something? I'm supposed to look around up here? Oh, okay, got it. Oh, is the audio bugged again? He's definitely not talking. I assume he's supposed to say something when I look down at this, right?
Lots of old tracks.
Oh, there we go.
Giant must have come through here often.
So Giant goes that way. These footsteps go this way. Well, oopsing our way through that cave seemed to have fast-tracked us potentially, so that's nice. This is hopefully Hjalmar that we're following. The walkthrough literally says fumble through a cave to find your way out. Well, nailed it. We did find him. Yep.
Thanks, White One. If not for you, that might have taken me much longer. And I need to see Leif. The bitch has nearly ripped his innards out. And we two are all that's left of my crew. All right. You might not have heard. I'm Hjalmar on Crete. And I'll never forget you helping me in a time of need.
Geralt of Rivia.
The Geralt of Rivia. Like in the ballad about the sorceress and the witcher. You're still alive.
Looks like it.
Looks like it, yep. That's a good
Forgive me.
response.
Just thought that all happened long ago. My dad used to tell me stories of your adventures. So, what are you doing on Unvik?
Your father sent me. He needs you on Ard Skellig.
Impossible. Dad knows I'll not return till I kill the giant.
Situation's changed. The fate of all Skellige will be decided on Ard Skellig. They're getting ready to choose a new king.
The fate of Skellig is being decided here. If I accomplish this deed, it'll mean the gods have chosen me to rule.
The other claimants are already waiting at Caer Trolda.
Seems I must hurry then. Time to face the giant. Coming with?
Take it you're gonna fight the giant whether I help you or not.
Of course. But first I need to patch up Leif. Move him where he won't be bothered.
Leif's dead.
What? Nah, he's just unconscious. Lost a bit of blood, you know.
He's dead. Trust me.
We are quite the expert in dead people at this point, chap.
Swore he'd sink his blade into the giant's heart. Swore it on the bones of his ancestors. Let's go.
Died to harpies, thought he could kill a giant. Sounds about right. Sounds about right.
Hurry now! Pick up the pace!
Just like Krach.
I'm telling you, plow an enormous horse son he is.
So I heard.
Can't believe I finally got the bastard.
Haven't gotten him yet.
He's gone to the farm upstate to sleep, something like that. You ready to fight a giant, chat?
Geralt, help me smash that. We're sure to reach the giant's cave this way.
Getting colder. Gotta be close.
Hopefully this dude's got plot armor. We can just dance around him.
Careful now. One odd step and you can wake him.
Hey, quick! Let me out before he wakes!
Key should be around here somewhere.
Wait. Know what they call Veggie? The loon. For good reason, too. Best he stay in there till we finish with the giant.
What? You out of your bloody mind, Uncrate?
I thought he was your comrade.
He is. Which is how I know what he's like to do.
Alright. Guess you should stay in the cage then.
What? I'll not forget this, Uncrate. You want all the glory to yourself? Let me out right now!
Uh-huh.
No closer, he's mine!
Where is the dude? He said he's his. Do I have to walk up to him and then he yells and wakes it up?
Get out of here! The horse son's mine!
Shut up, you idiot.
Well, that's an awkward cutscene, because I definitely hit it while it was sleeping. What an awkward cinematic. Man, what's the guy who said he wanted to kill this thing doing? Just like hanging out? Glad I could help.
Viggy, poor bugger.
Should have let him out.
Don't blame yourself. Viggy wasn't exactly the predictable type. Soon as he was out, he could have run at the giant brandishing naught but his fists and his prick. No telling what would have happened. Fight might have not gone our way. Thanks for your help, White Wolf. Geralt the Giant Slayer. I'll make sure the Scald said it in song.
Sure sounds better than the Butcher of Blaviken. So be it.
Let's get out of here.
Want to look around some more?
In that case, I'll meet you on the beach, near the port.
Where'd the giant go? Oh, the key to his cage, that's sad. Is there no loot? There's no loot, is there? We're over encumbered. We're not quite level 22 yet. Oh, there's the giant. 420 gold. Glad we waited. Help resolve the matter of the succession of the throne. Where am I supposed to be going? Am I supposed to go back to here? To Care Trottle. Okay. Sorry, Geralt, you're sturdy. You can take the dive.
worries like a boat needs bottom. Sail straight.
King's Gambit will currently divide death at 1, greatly improving their chances. Alright, let's do this one.
Master Geralt. A guard spotted you from the tower. They said we'd open the gate.
Why was it closed? Is that famous Skellige hospitality?
Me. 'Tis tradition. After the feast, the Jarls will choose the king, so the doors must remain closed. Only the sons and daughters of Skellige may stay in the castle.
Krach make an exception just for me?
All know what you did for Cerys and Hjalmar. Today, you're one of us. Come. Krakow waits.
How's the mood in there?
Calm. Too calm.
How's that?
We've an adage here in Skellige. At a good feast, meat and blood flow in equal measure. Surely you consider this barbaric on the continent, no?
Not sure. Sounds preferable to dull banquets garnished with court intrigue.
Step careful there. I've as much right to it as you do.
And I'd expect you to support me, not pinch my allies. If an uncrate's to wear the crown, it
should be you, because you've got fur growing on your chin, that it?
Show some of your own, and the Jarls just might listen to you.
Want your mug smacked? Remember, I was left standing last time we crossed fists.
Yeah? So you'll fight the Vilcards with me? Wonder who'll do better, you or Hjalmar the Giant Slayer?
Ah, stop your shite boasting.
Cerys! Hey! God damn it!
Bad way to play it out.
Think I don't know that? But you saw her, she's so...
Stubborn, fierce, mule-headed. Refuses to listen to anyone.
Exactly! True, Arnvald. Me and Cerys, they're twins in that regard.
Don't see Krach. He talking to the Jarls?
No, went to his chambers. To prepare your promised reward, no doubt.
If you've a spell witcher, perhaps you'd fancy some fisticuffs with the Vilcards. Loosen up your joints after your journey.
Maybe later.
Did you sever his head?
You know Mr.
Greetings, Berna. Feast not to your liking?
This is no feast. It's a farmer's market where votes are bought and sold like sheepskins.
Svanrig is not gonna vie for support?
Bran's son will not haggle for a crown that is his by right.
Far as I know, crown goes to the claimant who gains the most votes.
That is the tradition, but not all traditions are good. The Isle's care should be entrusted to a single family.
What's wrong with voting for your king?
Take a walk. Listen and you'll understand. The claimants already hand out land, promise privileges, titles, favourable judgments. They behave like whores lifting their skirts for every passerby. A king by the grace of votes is no ruler, but a debtor. This must end. We must start by placing Bran's firstborn son on the throne. I hope the Jarls will see the wisdom of it.
Leaving Caer Trolde?
Tomorrow at daybreak. Enjoy yourself, Master Geralt.
Ah, democracy.
May I?
You must even. Come! I've been waiting for you. So, feast to your liking? Any better than your continental balls?
Definitely more to drink.
Ah, there is. Rolled all of it out of my cellars. Double meads, triple, Cintrian plum brandy, Mahakimum spirit that burns the mouth like boiling water. Clan on Crate knows the meaning of hospitality.
Feeling torn between Hjalmar and Ceres?
You mean do I have a favorite? Nay. They're as different as fire and water. But on Crate blood flows in both.
Between you and me, Hjalmar's not too hot-headed to be king?
Depends on the kind of king you have in mind. Want one who'll send emissaries, move figurines about a map, calculate the most profitable option? Then yes, he's too hot-headed. But Skellige wants a different ruler. The kind who'll drown Nilfgaard in blood. Sooner jump into a fire than surrender. And that is Hjalmar.
If you escalate your attacks, you stand to infuriate Emir. Could regret it someday.
In Skellige, we spit on the notion of peace at any cost.
Think the Council of Jarls will dare to put a woman on the throne?
If you'd asked me some months ago, I'd have laughed in your face. But today I see, and I'm not alone, that Ceres has something as rare on the Isles as a hot summer. Patience. Others act, then think. She's different. She thinks things through, the for, the against. But once she takes action, not a force in the world could stop her.
Sounds like Ceres should be in charge, chat.
Promised me a reward for helping your children.
And I aim to keep my word. Here, this bauble's been in the family for generations. I give it to you for helping ensure the line endures.
Beautiful craftsmanship. Thanks.
I'm the one.
He loves to give us swords, chat.
Hear that? Damn it. Hjalmar's probably started another row.
That's not Hjalmar. Let's go.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The actual fuck. That's a plot twist I wasn't expecting, chat. Skellige is a strange place. Yeah, seems like it.
Cloth! Give me some cloth! Gotta stop the bleeding. Quick!
Da. Da.
Take my cloak. Hold on, son. You'll pull through. A shark grabbed my leg once. Albion!
A Skellige event without at least one bear attack is a boring affair.
Crack! Where'd those bears come from, huh? Answer! Now!
Careful how you speak to my dad.
Stow your blade, pup, or Crack will lose a son too. You insult me, Lugas, and now you threaten my son. I will not stand for this. Dad, come here. Come on! Put you down like a rabid dog.
calm down. Calm down. Enough blood's been spilt. Someone brought these beasts here to murder our sons and brothers. We cannot restore their lives. But we can. We must avenge them. This burden falls upon the host and his offspring.
Find the guilty on Crete. Find and kill them. Else your clan will be cursed for 100 generations to come.
Damn it. Things have sure gotten messy.
That's putting it mildly. We've clues to examine, things to consider. We must find out how this came to be, elsewise
We've no time for that. I know where to find the guilty.
Wait! Are you mad? You're gonna kill folk before we've learned what happened?
Learn all you want. Meantime, I'll go wash the shame off our clan.
Hey, the Jarls aren't listening anymore. Stop playing the hero and think for a second.
Our honor's at stake, sis. That can't wait.
Are you listening to me? Someone let those bears in. We must know who, and the answer lies somewhere in this room.
You're right, Ceres. I'll help you.
Thanks.
Fine. See you when I return with the traitors' heads.
I'll stay here. Someone must see to everything. Summon the healer, hand the fallen over to their families. Wolf, I thank you.
Ever see anything like that?
No, and I hope I never will again.
Where'd the bears come from? We were all laughing, eating, drinking. Suddenly, a massacre. Torrents of blood on the walls.
What happened before the massacre? Be precise.
Young Lucas bet he could empty a barrel of beer in one go. He climbed on the table, grabbed a pony keg of Cintron wheat, and started chugging. His throat bulged like a blowfish. Face went red, but he kept drinking. Folks started banging their tankards on the table, shouted, "Lugos, Lugos." Then, from the other side of the room, we heard this roar. We turned in unison as if a coxswain had called. They were there. They were already there. Folks closest to the bears didn't even manage to draw their weapons. They were ripped to shreds.
We'll avenge them, I promise. We've talked enough. Let's look around.
Let me know what you find. I'll speak to the others. Maybe someone saw more than I did.
I want to see if the other sword he gave us is any good. Mastercraft silvered longsword. That would have been good a while back, but it is worse than the silver sword we have now. I think that's the one he gave us. Got a couple silver swords now. One named Fate is the one he gave.
Fang marks, claw marks, broken bones. Hard to say what exactly killed him.
I see dollar bills. Yep.
Look the way a moment. Turn back around.
Aldrich.
Saw a bear standing
Shit,
near the bench.
no more than a kid.
What's doing? Maybe they're punishing us.
For what? You're talking rubbish.
All right. What do we have here? Bear's head, but the tongue's short, like a human's. Mouth smells of honey liqueur. Mead. And something else. Something earthy. Bears like honey. Before it's fermented. Strange. Something under the fur. A tattoo. Shape of a bear paw. Old scar. Looks like it was sutured.
So this was a person.
Half man, half bear. Something like a lycanthrope. No full moon, so something else caused the transformation. Maybe something he ate or drank. Mead. Mead with an earthy aroma. Need to check the horns, tankards, and bowls. Bowl at each table. Mead in this one. And only mead. All the horns are empty. Earthy scent from the bear's maw. Something towards mushrooms. Bowls empty. But the scent's in the air. Coming from somewhere else in this room. Here. Mead spiked with some kind of mushroom. And human blood. Cerys, come here.
A guard saw what happened. Those weren't bears. They were...
Men who transform into bears.
Uh-huh. Berserkers.
Berserkers?
The Skald's name for warriors who change into animals in the midst of battle. The stuff of fairy tales, legends. But it seems to make sense, right?
Mm-hmm. Almost. We were at a feast, not on a battlefield. Think I know what caused them to transform. The mead they drank. Smell this. Mead spiked with blood. And something else. Thinking it could be a mushroom, but I don't recognize the type.
Hjort might help us. Few druids know herbs better.
Can't hurt to try.
Sorry, Geralt.
May the Freyr, our mother, may the sea swallow the traitors. Freyr, our lady.
Mind if I interrupt?
Already have? What is it?
Someone spiked one of the mead barrels with blood and something else. An herb or a mushroom. Cerys said...
Give me the horn.
Berserkers.
I know the smell. A mushroom. Mardrome.
Mardrome related in any way to berserkers?
Aye. But only in the tales told to children as they are put to sleep on cold winter nights. Warriors who ate Mardrome were said to transform into beasts when consumed by battle rage. But as I said, it's
only a legend, I know. Still, I find it easier to believe than some story about bears appearing out of nowhere. Mardrome. Never heard of it.
You've another name for it on the continent. Silasaib, I believe.
All right. Peasants eat it to soothe pain.
Udalric tried it too, but only a few times. In larger doses, the mushroom causes visions, nightmares.
Yes, the last thing Udalric needed more of. Thanks for your help. Blood and Mardrome. The taste of human flesh and a substance that triggers visions. That well could have caused the rage. Maybe even the transformation.
Maybe. Hard to believe someone spiked the mead here in the hall, though, in front of all those witnesses.
You're right. I helped prepare for the feast. I'd have noticed. It might have happened before they brought the drink upstairs. In the cellars, maybe? Come on, we could find some clues there.
Alright, let's go, Cerys. Detective Geralt on the case. Witcher senses tracking down the source of magic mushrooms.
We must find the traitors quickly. Elsewise, the warriors will take matters into their own hands. The castle's abuzz already.
Think they'd attack Croc openly?
My father or each other. All in the finest Skellige tradition. Haven't had a good civil war in ages.
Haven't had a good civil war in ages.
Knew there'd be trouble. It was all too calm.
Funny. Arnvold said the same. For a feast to be any good, mead's gotta flow. But so does blood.
I'd say he got his wish. I really hope Hjalmar's doing something useful, not just looking for a fight.
Relax. Your brother's impetuous, not stupid.
We keep the poison at the cellar's other end down below. Come, I'll show you. The stench! Is it vodka?
The Hackerman spirit. Someone ruined
Right
several
behind you.
barrels of the
That's
finest.
relief.
This mead's clean. Nothing here either. Blood and mushrooms. Think we can find out where this barrel came from? Looks different. What the? Shit.
The spirit! There's another exit behind the barrels, but they're too heavy. We'll never move them.
Don't intend to.
God, we might have been burned alive.
Somebody's damn desperate to bring our investigation to a quick end. This is a secret passage.
One rarely used, more like. When Hjalmar and I were little, we played there. Bygone days.
Nice, nice. I like ability points.
When I get my hands on that pyromaniac,
Let's think. They had to use the entrance we used. Maybe they left some prints behind.
maybe. When the door slammed shut and the fire broke out, did you hear a bottle shatter too?
No, but I've no Witcher senses at my disposal. You must hear the hair growing on my head.
I try not to eavesdrop. Anyway, entrance is worth checking. Come on.
New open slot. No, we didn't level up. I just got an ability point, so we need one more level still.
Someone walked through the mead.
Detective Geralt is on the case. With our nose to the ground, we shall follow.
Trail breaks off. Need to find another clue nearby. Something else to follow. Must have felt his clothing rip, but was in a hurry.
What's this?
Piece of cloth.
No, it can't be.
What is it?
Arnvald's tunic. Only he wears this kind.
Sure about that?
Saw him in the main hall with the servants. Let's go. Look, it's him!
Grab a horse, we'll chase him down.
Let's go.
up, damn it!
Doubt he'll listen.
When I get my hands on him.
You don't stand a chance.
We'll see about that!
Ha! Got him!
Why'd you betray them? Talk or I'll finish what I started.
No Uncreate should ever sit on Skellige's throne. I know you better than others do. You're hot-headed, irresponsible. Skellige needs stability, a strong king. Not the kind a band of drunken jarls will choose.
Curious. Never heard you voice that idea. But I do know one who never stops saying it. It's Bernard Bran, isn't it? You were never a good liar, Arnvald.
We need proof. Your word against Berna's, that's not enough.
Arnvald, help us. And I'll ask my dad to grant you an honorable death. I'll insist.
I've letters from her. Instructions. How to poison the mead. But she never signed them. There's no seal.
Will that be enough?
It'll have to be. We shouldn't delay. Time to gather the Jarls.
Gather the Jarls. To be, Jarls. Hey, 22.
The Jarls in council as you demanded, Cerys on Crate. You claim to know who's behind the slaughter at Caer Trolda. Speak then. The blood of Skellige's sons and daughters. Whose hands does it stain?
Bernard Bran's.
The lass is mad. Do you think anyone will believe you?
You had them serve poison mead to the berserkers.
I beg your pardon. The servants of Caer Trolda are not mine to command. 'Twas your father who called for the feast, who assembled the guests.
There's reason in these words.
Have you any proof to confirm your accusation?
I've better. I've a witness. Arnvald.
Cerys speaks true. Bernard commanded me to poison the maid. And Cerys and the Witcher descended into the cellars.
You betrayed us. The clan that took you in.
Good man. He's a servant to Uncreate, a lackey. He will say what they command him to say. He would lie for them even were he to pay for it with his head.
Bernard speaks true. Arnvald has served at Caer Trolda ever since I remember. Loyally, like a dog.
I can vouch for Cerys. She's telling the truth.
You? Yet another Uncreate lackey? Did Cerys entice you to cooperate? I can imagine how. Or has Crack paid you to smear my name?
What did you say?
Calm yourselves.
After what I saw on Speaker Rock, I trust the Witcher. More than I do you.
You've that right. But it's no proof of my guilt.
Got one more piece of evidence.
A letter from Bernard to Arnvald, instructing him how to spike the mead.
It lacks my signature. It lacks my seal.
But perfume soaked through the parchment. A very strong scent, you know. Still to be sensed.
Is this your proof, lass? Is this what you call evidence of my supposed treason? Don't make me laugh.
Berna's right, Cerys. 'Tis all precious little proof of her wrongdoing. Alas, your brother Hjalmar also has not presented anything that could clear your family's name. We've but one path left to us. Holger, Lugos, it's time we quit this damn castle. Come, we must decide what punishment Clan Uncreate will face.
You're making a big mistake.
Silence, wanderer.
Wait! Mother, you bade me to leave the hall before the feast. Why?
Son, not now.
Why did you do it? How did you know? How?
You stand silent.
You gave Cerys no credence. Gave the Witcher no credence. But you must give credence to a son who accuses his own mother. You massacre was her doing? She shamed herself, me, the family, the clan.
Svanrika, I did it for you. Only for you.
Look at that. Her
You
son's a
admit
decent
this
person,
deed?
chat.
As the eldest of the Jarls, I cleanse the name of Clanon Creip, and you, Burna Bran, I sentence to death. You will be chained to a rock to perish of hunger and thirst, and seafowl will...
She gonna throw herself off the side? She was edging closer to the edge there. Nope, doesn't look like it. Man, chained to a rock to die of starvation. That is a heck of a punishment.
Burna had a lust for power, I knew this. But so strong as to commit such a crime.
What about Svanrika? What's his fate?
He'll lose his home, his name, his honor. He'll choose exile. Or death. But enough. Whatever comes, we must endure. I thank you, Geralt. Again.
No need. Again.
I'll not take any more of this modesty. This is a land of heroes. Let this remind you of that. And now, I must ride for Gedinate, for the Jarl's Council. Time to pick a king.
What do you think? Who'll get the nod?
Come with me, see for yourself. All may listen to our deliberations.
I do have a horse in the race. Can't refuse, to be honest.
As I thought. Well, let's go.
New item received death from above. I think we got a better crossbow, chat.
We're just in time.
They've already started.
Weren't long ago, we gave King Bran back to the sea. Today, our mourning ends. Today, by the grace of the gods and the clans, a new ruler takes the crown. Let us swear her fealty.
How mighty progressive of them, chat. She did deserve it.
I know some would see another in my place. I thank those who stood at my side. Here, beneath the sacred oak, I pledge to be a good queen to the ones.
If you go with
and the
Helmer, he gets
others.
elected.
I want peace and prosperity to reign in Skellige.
Hey, thanks for the Prime Yildren. I really appreciate
And
that.
I
Welcome back.
count on
Good
you
evening.
to help me fulfill that dream.
Cerys! 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 Cerys!
Hope your holiday season's going well. Here's how Helmar can still win.
Congratulations. You'll make a great queen.
Thank you. Wouldn't be here if it weren't for you.
What's the new Queen of Skellige planning?
To listen, learn, and listen again. Then we'll see.
Good plan.
I must unite the clans. I'd rather avoid war, but if Nilfgaard aims to attack, we must repel them together.
Drummond folk might be a problem. I saw Lugos during the ceremony. Furious, to say the least.
There's always been strife between our clans. But I must try and talk to him. Just might bring him around.
Got a delicate matter I wanted to bring up. Need your help.
What is it?
Crach's mentioned Ciri to you? He must have.
Have you found her?
Not yet, but I'm close. Problem is, as soon as I get to her, the Wild Hunt will probably be able to locate us, quickly. So I'll want to take her to Kaer Morhen. Battle the hunt there. I'm looking for allies.
I can't leave the Isles now. It's impossible. What I can do is give you my best warrior,
Yalmar.
Think you'll be willing?
I'm sure of it. In fact, I think I'll be overjoyed. Come on, you know him.
Yeah, guess I do. Thanks.
No doubt he'll be valiant. I hope he proves useful too. Good luck.
This is the part where they chant lock her up. I'm gonna pull the music down a touch. It feels like it's a little bit strong over the voices. Probably should have done that earlier. Talk to Hjalmar. Nope, other side.
Out of me sight.
Congratulations. You'll make a great queen.
Damn it! Damn it, PlayStation!
Keep my...
Alright, we did it.
Right.
So. Anyway you cut it, I was bested by a wench.
Not just any wench.
Aye, true. Suppose if it had to be so, I'm glad it was Ceres.
The Wild Hunt's preparing to attack Kaer Morhen. Could use your help.
Raid's at the gate of your Witcher stronghold. You're a friend of the clan. I cannot refuse you. What's more, no one Crate's ever stood in battle such a foe. I'll leave at once.
Thanks. Won't forget this.
Didn't even bandages cut. Yeah, I mean you don't have time for things like bandages. Come on now. Full crew chat. Look at that. All right. So we can. So we can put this one over here, and then I can put my Inferno back in, right? Okay, and then I've got 2 skill points still. Let's do, this is increased chance of landing critical hit. Oh yeah, my critical hit chance went way up, so I'm definitely just putting all of them into here. We've got the armor that makes our critical hit damage go up, so stacking extra crit hit chance sounds great. Yeah, we gotta build. What about our quest? Get on the boat. This is probably a good spot to end for the night. We've been going for a little over 3 hours. It's after 10 o'clock and I want to get up and do a bunch of Runeterra in the morning. Thanks everybody for hanging out. So we'll get to start off the next Witcher session with finding Ciri, it looks like. I am going to be taking a couple of days off of Witcher because I want to continue working through the Final Fantasy VII Remake playthrough. But I think after I finish the Final Fantasy VII Remake playthrough, I'm really not loving splitting the two games, splitting the game that I'm playing in half. So I think once I finish up Final Fantasy VII, we're just going to finish this playthrough out in its entirety before I start God of War. I would like to be able to just focus on one thing, I think, rather than bouncing around a bunch. We're down to just 2 different games at the moment, but I think Final Fantasy will be done in about a week or so, and then we'll spend a couple weeks finishing this one up, I think. Thanks everybody for hanging out. I'll be back tomorrow night, like I said, with Final Fantasy VII Remake for variety stuff. I'll be back tomorrow morning with some more Runeterra. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Hope you have a wonderful evening wherever you're at.